God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we planned them, but He is working things out for better. COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything. From our basic routinary way of living to celebration of big events has suddenly shifted to new normal. To our dear parents and learners who have patiently waited, finally, this is it. Rosario Elementary School proudly presents its virtual graduation ceremony 2021 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. I am Jelly Joy R. Fernandez, your Master of Ceremony. To our guest of honor and speaker, our Motherly Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Sonia C. Adversalo, our dedicated and witty school head, Mr. Domingo F. Ferrer, barangay officials of Rosario, PTA officers, fellow teachers, beloved parents, our dear learners, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and joyous viewing to all. To start with, may we all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism and godliness as we sing our national anthem, to be followed by the doxology, regional hymn, and Pangasinan hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
So blessed, my Lord, I can see you in all the lovely things so fine and true. I see you in the beauty of the flowers and the rain. I see you between the lines of a sweet refrain. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you. The stars at night, I see you in my life, I feel alright. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you in the smile of a baby, sweet and true. I can see you in the eyes of my very best friends. I see you in these bonds, just like your love that never ends. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you with the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I pray. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I see you, Lord.
Mountains and the rivers, through the breaks and winding trails, to the shores where breezes linger. That's the place I love so well. It's the home of men who loved her, men who died to keep us free, men who told no bad the weather, that anyone will never be. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest home by far to me. From her care I learn my lessons, in her veils I work and play. She has kept me safe and happy as I live on day by day. Though to other lands I wander, as I search for wealth and fame, in my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest of my far to me. Other lands I wander, as I search for wealth and fame. In my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1! Good God
To formally open our event, let us hear a message from our beloved school head, Mr. Domingo F. Ferrer, to be followed by his presentation of candidates for graduation.
Our guest of honor speaker, our municipal mayor, Honorable Leopoldo in Batawel, our barangay captain, Honorable Flora C. Tuazon, our officer in charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, Madam Ili Isobaldo, our two Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Diosdado Cayabyab, and Madam Maria Crisilda Ocang, our Public Schools District Supervisor, Madam Sonia C. Adversalo, parents, the candidates of graduation, visitors, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This day marks another significant event for the batch 2021 graduates of Rosario Elementary School. We are certain for another success as this school will unveil its fresh elementary graduates who will contribute to make the change that everyone is merely hoping for. Today, the steward of the division and our great administrators and personnel have empowered another group of young men and women to become significant beings full of ideas and the necessary knowledge and skills to make our country a better place. As we go through the ceremony, we have great reasons to be thankful for all the hardworking, supportive, and special people behind the success of this graduating batch of learners. As much as I would like to further express this gratitude in behalf of the entire Parents Teachers Association of Rosario Elementary School, I would like to welcome everyone to this occasion. Let us cherish this success to motivate ourselves, every one of us, to become even more competent and successful in all our endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the graduation moving up completion ceremony at Rosario Elementary School. Dr. Sonia C. Adversalo, our Public Schools District Supervisor, may I present to you our 47 candidates for graduation at Rosario Elementary School who have satisfactorily completed the prescribed requirements of the Department of Education, composed of 27 males and 20 females. Madam.
Thank you so much, sir. At this point, our Motherly Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Sonia C. Adversalo, will now give the confirmation and acceptance of graduates.
Sir Domingo Ferrer Sr., School Head of Rosario Elementary School, by the authority of the school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Eli S. Ubaldo, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Officer in Charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, and acting upon your recommendation that the 47 candidates for graduation have successfully completed all the requirements as prescribed by the Department of Education for Elementary. I, Sonia C. Adversalo, Public Schools District Supervisor, Lingayen 3, hereby confirm your graduation rights and declare you elementary graduates of Rosario Elementary School today, July 14, 2021. I, therefore, confer upon you all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Sonia Adversalo. Let us now hear inspirational messages coming from our dear DepEd Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones and OIC SDS Dr. Ellie S. Obaldo.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Lubos ang aking kagalakan na makapagbigay ng mensahe sa inyo, mahal naming mga magulang, guro, punong guro, at higit sa lahat, sa inyo, ating mga completers at graduates mula sa kindergarten, grade 6, grade 10, grade 12, at sa ating learners from the alternative learning system na pumasa sa portfolio assessment. Ang tema ng ating end of school year rites ay kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ang pandemyang dulot ng COVID-19 ang nag-udyok sa lahat ng educational leaders na gumawa ng mga tough choices sa gitna ng tanong, paano mapapangalagaan ang kaligtasan ng mga guro at paano maihahatid ang edukasyon sa mga mag-aaral. Ayon nga kay Secretary Briones, education must continue even in times of crisis. Sa pagtutulungan nga ng mga magulang, mag-aaral, kaguruan at stakeholders na itawid natin ang school year 2020-2021. Tunay ngang napakahalaga ng ating selebrasyon ngayong school year 2020-2021 because for the first time in history, the school and home have finally touched base together for a common aspiration. Nagpapatunay na malaki ang bahagi ng parental involvement sa academic achievement ng isang mag-aaral. As parents and teachers work together to address our children's needs, we're able to form a formidable team to combat ignorance and keep relevant values that every home and society cherish. Batid ko ang inyong mga pasakit at pinagdaanan, maitawid lamang ang inyong pag-aaral. Mental stress, dala ng independent learning, unstable internet connectivity, problema sa kahirapan ng buhay. Ngunit lahat ng ito ay napagtagumpayan ninyo. Ang inyong ipinakitang tibay ay kamangha-mangha. Ito ay nagpapakita ng katatagan ng ating mga mag-aaral. Lastly, gusto kong sabihin sa inyo, please appreciate your parents. To be a good father and mother requires that the parents defer many of their own needs and desires in favor of the needs of their children. You never know what sacrifices they went through for you. Respect your teachers. Teachers spend most of their nights planning, most of their mornings explaining, most of their afternoons correcting, most of their years encouraging, most of their lives stressing what matters most in life, and it's all for your future. So don't make their jobs more difficult. Congratulations to you, our precious children, parents, teachers, and school heads for continuously making the flames of education burn amidst the darkness of these times. Mabuhay!
And now, the most awaited part, The distribution of diploma and certificate to the graduates. To start with the grade 6A class under the advisory of Mrs. Loida D. Malikdan. Asuncion Mar Ryan D.L. Bandong Loreto V. Bandong Louis J. P. Cardinal Zyrus D.G. De Leon Mark Angelo M. De La Cruz E.J.R. De La Cruz Raymart C. De La Cruz Vince M. Fernandez Raf Gian D.C. Jose Jorico Cyrone T. Merong Angelo T. Rodriguez Ram S. De Leon Jamaica P. Decano Lianavel B. De La Cruz Raisa May M. Esteva Trista Antoinette S. Galvez Kisha DC. Garbo Janeline P. La John Princess Rian B. Magno Nicole M. Robles Hannah P. Samarita Riza S. Talusig Von Vixie R. Tandok Saralyn D.G. Grade 6B class under the advisory of Mr. Rodel F. Bernardo. Borja Daniel T. De La Cruz Harry L. De La Cruz John Dave T. De La Cruz Melvin T. Estrada John Michael F. Halog Ramil James N. Hernandro Andre D. Maunga Aslani Q. Olito Jimboy G. Oris Aljun M. Oris Marlon F. Kiles Jeremy D. Revilla AJ D. Vergara Orlando P. Zacarias Mark P. Abad Elena A. Agpuon Angel O. Clarianes Jonella C. Maniklang Gemma Rose D. Miklat Jonalyn D. Pasqua Lori Ann C. Tandok Elaine J. Viray Ira May D. Let us now recognize the Academic Excellence Awardees for school year 2020-2021. Asuncion Mark Ryan D.L. with honors. Bandong Louis J.P. with honors. De Leon Mark Angelo M. with honors. De la Cruz EJR with honors. Fernandez Raf GNDC with honors. Merong Angelo T with honors. Rodriguez Ram S with honors. De Leon Jamaica P with honors. Decano Liana Vel B with honors. De la Cruz Riza May M with honors. La John Princess Rian B with honors. Magno Nicole M with honors. To all the awardees and their parents, congratulations! At this juncture, let us listen to the message of our guest speaker, Ms. Quincy C. Ferrer, one of the products of Rosario Elementary School.
To our beloved monitoring supervisor, Madam Sonia C. Adversalo, our workaholic school head, Sir Domingo F. Ferrer, equally competent teachers, barangay officials, parents, graduates, friends, good day. Please allow me to speak in a language everyone understands. Noong sabihan ako na maging guest speaker ninyo sa pagtatapos ninyo, hindi ako nagdalawang isip na tanggapin ito. Una, dahil kayo ang una kong tinuruan bilang public school teacher. Pangalawa, sa Rosario Elementary School, nahubog ang kaalaman ko. Nagsilbi itong pangalawang tirahan ko, kung saan ang aking mga guro ang nagsilbing pangalawang magulang ko. Kaya, ang daming alaala ng aking kabataan ang masaya kong binabalik-balikan. Naalala ko nung unang baitang pa lamang ako, dito ako unang natutong bumasa at sumulat. At isa sa pinakauna kong natutunang isulat na gaya rin ng mga batang katulad ninyo ay ang kanyang pangalan. At habang tumatagal, mga simpleng salita ay akin na rin natutuhang basahin. Pero ang pinakahilig namin gawin noon ng aking mga kaklase ay ang pagdodrawing. Lagi namin ginuguhit ang aming pangarap na bahay. Hindi rin mawawala sa alaala ko ang paborito naming laruin noon. Yan ay ang Chinese garter. Gayunpaman, hindi ko pa rin pinapabayaan ang aking pag-aaral. Sa katunayan, nahirap ako bilang top 2 sa klase. Noong ako'y nasa ikalawang baitang na, lalo akong natutong bumasa at lalong nahasa ang aking kakayahan sa pagsulat, sa tulong na rin ng aming mga guro. Kung noon nasa unang baitang pa lamang ako, wala akong maituturing na matalik kong kaibigan o best friend. Sa pagtungtong ko ng ikalawang baitang, nagsimula ang kaisipang mahalaga rin palang magkaroon ng best friend. Ang kababata kong si Pauline ang naging best friend ko ng mga panahong iyon. Lagi kaming magkasama sa lahat ng bagay. Nagtutulungan din kami sa aming mga aralin sa paaralan. Hinding-hindi ko malilimutan ang aming naging samahan ng aking matalik na kaibigan. Kung kaya't, nung siya ay lumipat na ng school sa taong dong iyon, labis akong nalungkot. Pagtungtong ko ng ikatlong baitang, dala-dala ko pa rin ang lungkot at pangungulila sa aking matalik na kaibigan. Ngunit, di rin nagtagal, napalitan ng saya ang lungkot na aking nararanasan nang magkaroon akong muli ng isang taong maituturing kong matalik na kaibigan. Si Casey Lynn na aking kababata at kapatid sa pananampalataya. Bagamat siya ang aming top 1 noon at ako naman ay top 2, hindi yon naging dahilan upang kami ay hindi magkasundo. Sa katunayan, lalo kaming napalapit sa isa't isa, lalo na sa tuwing kami ay sabay na nag-aaral ng aming aralin, tuwing break time. Madalas kaming magtambay noon sa kanilang bahay dahil malapit lang sa paaralan ang kanilang tahanan. Paborito din naming laruin noon ay ang teacher-teacheran, dahil ang pangarap namin noon ay maging isang guro. At isa rin sa naging basihan ko sa pangarap kong maging isang guro ay dahil lubos kong hinahangaan ng aking ina na isa ring guro. Nais ko na maging katulad ng aking ina na maaaring ang lolo at lola ninyo o mama o papa ninyo ay naging guro din nila noon. Noong ako'y nasa ika-4 na baitang na, ang kababata kong si Casey pa rin ang aking kasakasama at maituturing na best friend. Napakasaya at talagang hindi malilimutan ang aking karanasan, lalo na kapag mayroon kang mabuti at mabait na kaibigan. Bagamat bilang tao rin, nagkakaroon din kami ng hindi pagkakaunawaan noon. Pero di nagtagal, di rin namin natitiis ang isa't isa. Isa rin sa di ko malilimutang karanasan ko nung panahong iyon ay ang pagkakaroon namin ng komedyanteng guro. Isa sa mga nagpapagaan sa pag-aaral ng mga mag-aaral ay kung paano kunin ang interes ng kanyang mga mag-aaral. Kung kaya't ang karanasan na ito ay nakatulong sa akin at aking isinabuhay ngayong ako na ay isang guro. Sa pagtungtong ko na ng ika-5 baitang, dito ko na naranasan ang hirap ng mga aralin na alam ko gaya nyo rin ay inyong naranasan. Ngunit hindi pa rin may pagkakaila ang saya sa elementarya. Hindi pa rin nawawala ang laro sa tuwing lunch break. Hilig naming laruin noong grade 5 kami ay ang jackstone. Kanya-kanya kaming grupo at pwesto noon sa tuwing naglalaro ng jackstone. May mga panahong hindi na namin kinakain ang aming lunch para lang may mas mahabang panahon ang aming gugugulin sa paglalaro. Tunay na napakasaya ang maging isang bata. Sadyang napakabilis ng panahon. Ang pagsasama namin ng halos 6 na taon ay magiging alaala na lamang sa amin. Dahil kami ay magtatapos na. Noong ako ay nasa ika-6 na baitang, lalo namin pinag-ibayo ang pagsasama namin magkakaibigan at magkakaklase. Dahil malapit nang dumating ang panahong magkakahiwa-hiwalay na kami. Ginugol din namin ang lahat ng aming panahon sa pag-aaral bilang paghahanda na rin namin sa pagtungtong namin sa high school. Di ko malilimutan ang panahong nag-iensayo kami ng aming graduation march at graduation song. At nang dumating na ang araw ng aming graduation, nabalot ng saya at lungkot ang aming pagtatapos. Masaya sapagkat nakapagtapos na kami ng elementarya at malungkot dahil maghihiwa-hiwalay na kami sa susunod na pasukan. At kung tatanungin ninyo ako kung alin ang pinakamasaya, yun ay ang aking pagtatapos. Alam ko ganon din ang inyong nararamdaman sa mga sandaling ito, araw ng pagtatapos. A perfect time to say thank you, God. Salamat din sa mga guro na nagturo at umagapan at higit sa lahat sa inyong mga magulang. Kaya kung katabi ninyo sila, yakapin at pasalamatan ninyo sila. Dahil sa dami ng kanilang mga sakripisyong ginawa para sa inyong pag-aaral. Sa kabila ng pandemyang naranasan, nagawa pa rin natin. Kaya meron tayong completion rights sa araw na ito na may temang kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Maraming pagbabago ang idinulot ng pandemya. Isa na rito ang kakaibang sitwasyon ng pag-aaral sa inyong huling taon sa elementarya, kung saan sa halip na sa paaralan kayo nag-aaral kasama ng mga kaklase, ang inyong mga tahanan ang nagsilbing pansamantalang paaralan. Noong una, ang lahat ay nalilito at nag-aalinlangan, na parang mahirap matuto dahil walang face-to-face na nakasanayan ng lahat. Ngunit dahil sa pagtutulungan ng karamihan, ang medyo imposible ay naging posible. Napagtagumpayan ninyo ang inyong isang taon sa kabila ng pandemyang naranasan. Naging bahagi kayo ng kasaysayan dahil kayo ang first batch na nagtapos sa panahon ng pandemya. So let me take this opportunity to congratulate our graduates, their parents, and teachers. You all made it. My dear graduates, you will be receiving your certificates. Please bear in mind that it is not just a piece of paper, but a symbol of your determination and hard work in your studies. This is not an end of your journey. It is a beginning. As you continue, always take with you the torch of wisdom. Explore the Word and build your own dreams, and I believe tomorrow will be bright for you. To our pandemic graduates, batch 2020-2021, congratulations! Mabuhay kayo!
Thank you so much, Ma'am Quincy Ferrer, for that inspiring message. And now, let us hear words of gratitude coming from one of the top-performing learner of Rosario Elementary School, Liana Bel B. Dicano.
6 years ago, when I heard a word that really hurt my feelings, a word that became as my motivations, my inspirations to strive and focus my studies. This word also challenged me to dream and take the first essential steps towards the fulfillment of my elementary education. Today, together with my batchmates, we celebrate our success after all these years of hardship, struggle, and perseverance. We reminisce the challenges that stood before us, and we savor the victories that came upon our hands. To our distinguished guests of honor and speaker, our public school district supervisor, Dr. Sonia C. Adversalo, to our Honorable Barangay Captain, Honorable Flora Tuason, to our loving school head, Sir Domingo Ferrer, barangay officials who are with us today, PTA officials, headed by Sir Alfredo M. Lunca, my dear teachers, parents, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good day to all of you. From the start that I went to school, I am just a simple and just ordinary student. I never aim high. What important to me is, I went to school with my baon, Lunes hanggang Biyernes. Nothing more, nothing less. That is my life as beginner student. And then, here comes the magic word that really changed me, really motivates me to strive hard and to aim be on top of the class. First, second, third, fourth, fifth attempts I failed to what I dreamed, but due to my deep desire to be on top, I continue to strive hard. Kahit mag-uwi hanggang alas 2 ng madaling araw, just to reach my goal. I never lose hope. Rather, I was inspired to do better. Even this time of pandemic, I have this feeling of pride and happiness because I have proven to myself that I can be better version of myself if and only if I will strive hard and have a sense of determination and perseverance. I'm also happy because my efforts and sacrifices will all pay off. The team, kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. To highlight that amid all the challenges, the learners strive to inclusive and quality education and to safety from the health risks of COVID-19 must be given priority. Dito para sa elementary, dito parang sa Rosario Elementary School, my son alma mater, I can say I have a lot of experiences. The magic word and all, plus the pandemic, maybe we can ask ourselves, can I survive well? I am very thankful una sa mga magulang ko ang dahil sa kanila, sa kanilang pagmamahal at pagmamalasakit para sa magiging kinabukasan ko, hindi sila bumitaw. Kay Daddy Levi, he really helps me. Sa mami ko na nagagalit lagi kung nalilingat ako sa pag-aaral. Sa kanilang dalawa na lagi sumusuporta upang ako ay kanilang reviewin sa mga subjects ko. Sa inyo po ang tagumpay na ito. Sa aking mga guro, wala mang face-to-face na pag-aaral. Alam ko po na kabutihan naming mga estudyante yung ang inyong prioridad. Maraming salamat po. To my fellow graduates, we end up one glorious chapter of our lives, and a new one will begin. New adventures, new friendships, new series of struggles, but with the learning from Rosario Elementary School, let's keep on, stepping towards the fulfillment of our dreams and aspirations. Lastly, I thank God for unceasing grace and guidance. Thank you for the knowledge and wisdom. All glory and praise to you. Now, we can say loud and clear, we made it. Congrats fellow graduates. Thank you and mabuhay.
In every beginning, there is an ending. At this juncture, let us listen to the closing remarks coming from the RESTA President, Mr. Eduardo M. Castro Jr.
To our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Madam Ellie S. Ubaldo, our Public Schools District Supervisor, Madam Sonia C. Adversalo, our School Head of Rosario Elementary School, Sir Domingo F. Ferrer, our guest of honor and speaker, Madam Quincy C. Ferrer, to all barangay officials headed by Punong Barangay Flora C. Tuazon, PTA officials, to our graduating class of 2020-2021, parents, guardians, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to one and all. It is a great honor to do a task on this momentous event, the graduation ceremony of Rosario Elementary School Batch 2020-2021. On behalf of Rosario Elementary School teaching and non-teaching personnel, we thank you all for sharing your time with us to celebrate another year of success here at Rosario Elementary School. To our graduates, we commend you for the hard work you put in reaching what you have achieved today. As graduates, do not think that learning will stop here. Treat this graduation day as a gateway to a higher level of learning. As new graduates, a new task is at hand. To better understand your craft, master it, and possibly achieve great things doing so. At the same time, you will need to learn how to face real life to a new ladder of education. Always remember that there would always be trouble along your way. But with all the struggles and perseverance, you meet it. Do not see tomorrow with a dim light, for what lies beyond this day could be the highlights of your lives. Finally, I would like to congratulate your parents for a job well done in raising a successful learners like you. Once again, Thank you and congratulations, graduates of Rosario Elementary School, Batch 2020-2021. God bless and mabuhay.
And that ends the virtual graduation ceremony of Rosario Elementary School. Thank you for watching.